Hi everyone, I am here at Kurumba, Maldives. It's a beautiful resort, and I think the first resort in Maldives.
That's correct.
Yeah, I am with the general manager of Kurumba. His name is Andrew. He's from Sweden, and he manages the fleet of about 460 people.
Yep.
460 people, amazing. So I'm here to talk about real conversations in digital age with him, and how have the what are the behavioral changes he has seen
Well,
over
I
the
think
years in
nowadays
the
everything
guests who
has
come.
really switched to
So
social
over to
media,
Andrew.
digital communication. Before, everything used to be very formal in letters, and we used to reach out to travel agents and our tour operators. Nowadays, there's more direct contact because people book themselves, people book online, people communicate with us directly on all forms of social media: Facebook, Instagram, our own website. So that has really changed over the past couple of years. And, like you mentioned before, Kurumba is 47 years old. So it really has seen a huge change in half a century. This being the very first resort, our anniversary celebration took place just 2 nights ago, where we did a big
Wow.
party for all the staff.
Wow.
Like you mentioned, we have 460 team members, um, 24 different nationalities,
Wow.
and these are the guys that make everything happen. They're the secrets to the success. So we did a lot of team building events, activities with them, so that they could enjoy, have fun, and then we hope that then translates to the guest experience as well. Yeah.
Wow, it's a very a stressful as well as very interesting job, right? And there's a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. How has over the years, how has the behavior of guests changed? Because earlier, like say even 15 years back, or let's say even 10 years back, the use of mobile was less. Now people quickly, they come for experience. They have started traveling more for experiences, but then they're equally quick to post it on social media. So how have you seen the behavior change, and is it like across nationalities, or do you need any specific? What's your take on it?
Well, I mean, technology nowadays is indispensable in the hotels, and for the guests arriving, one of the first questions everybody asks now is, do you have Wi-Fi? And it's not just about having Wi-Fi in the room now; it's about having Wi-Fi uh, in the restaurants, in the public areas, even when you're out on the beach. And that, the behavior has changed, especially with, you know, Facebook and social media and Instagram, because everything has to be live nowadays. So you need to have Wi-Fi. You need to be able to instantly post, you know. But the good thing for us is that it allows you to have direct feedback as well. So, I had a guest 2 days ago who arrived, and I didn't get a chance to meet them on arrival. But then they posted on Instagram about it was their 40th birthday celebration. It was a big thing. So I saw that, and then
That was me.
that was you,
Yeah.
and I was able to, and then we caught up. We
I got a
spoke,
comment. Yeah.
and so it's this direct feedback, which is great. That's where social media, digital technology really helps.
Wow.
Really, and there's only positive things for me. I'm from a new age as well, in a sense that you embrace the technology and
Right.
you try to make the most out of it.
Right. So how do you create the opportunities to speak to the guest? Like for example, otherwise it's a very simple transaction. I book the room and hotel. I come here. I enjoy because of the scenery and everything. But how do you connect with the customer? Because connections happen only when you have face-to-face conversations.
Yeah.
Like we met yesterday, we had a quick 2-3 minutes conversation. Here we are doing a quick chat. How do you create those opportunities?
Well, for us, it's however the bookings come through, we already try to get a connection at the booking stage. So when it comes to our reservations, and then the reservations will have to go back and confirm. So then that creates one connection. But again, that's still, over the computer, on email, and etc. Most important is to really start it when guests arrive on the island, if greeted by our team, front office and our hosts. And I try to get to the arrivals as much as possible, because I think it's important as a GM at a hotel to be there. I'm the host, so welcome to my home. and I want to be there to greet and then see people as much as possible. In a 180 room hotel, it can be difficult. You cannot get to everybody at first, but at least during the stay, I would like to touch up with everybody, because I think that's important. That's our industry is here to meet people, take care of people. My job is not to sit in the office all day long, you know. So, it's very important to establish a connection, and if it's a simple greet and hello, or if it's a longer conversation like we had yesterday or like we're having now, it helps to establish the network and adds to everything. Yeah.
So one, last question I would want to ask you. In your personal experience, no, I'm not talking about Kurumba, I'm not talking about the hotel. Apart from your profession, did you meet any stranger, maybe on a flight, maybe you walking on the beach, where you started the conversation and it actually turned into a friendship or a long-term relationship? Maybe you can think for a few seconds.
Yeah.
Not in the hotel, but
Okay. Let's think about it. Yeah. I mean, I can't say in a hotel environment, but I've actually,
but not in a hotel is also.
in a bar, in a restaurant,
Yeah.
yeah, I have actually. I've worked around the world, so I've been to many cities, visited many places, and I usually like to go and have a beer at the bar at the end of the day, especially when you're in a new city and you don't know anybody. Or you go, I do some sports, I play billiards and stuff. So there was a couple of times, several times actually, where I've met people, playing billiards, going to a bar, having a round of pool, just to get to know people. And then those friendships grow from there, right? So, yeah, there's a lot of opportunities and occasions where I have met people that I've never known before. And you strike up a conversation, then you find things in common, and then you somehow keep touch over the years. Yeah, it's happened. I've been in touch with quite a few people like that. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Andrew. Thank you so much for taking out time.
Pleasure.
And I'll post this and share it with your team as well.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.